Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker. He's Derek. The CEO
Mm.
right here. Um,
It's the
this
CEO of Bakugan.
this ends now. Confront Richard Paris about what you saw in the power plant. Uh, oh my
Oh,
God,
I
is
thought
this
it
the
said
final
PowerPoint.
boss? What?
I thought it said
Saw in the
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint? No, it's trademark, Derek. Oh my God, this might be the last boss battle. Preston. Oh God, this is a rapist.
Damn, who's that?
Oh, we had different opinions about
Oh,
that.
we went two different ways.
Look, look, that is exactly what that is clearly the man. That is clearly something he's done. Like that's
Maybe
how
he's
Preston
both.
was born. I I don't know.
They don't have
It's
the same hair color.
I'm flattered, but I'm not here for a
I
job
guess that doesn't really
interview.
make a
Wait,
difference.
wait, wait. What did I miss there? You need to know that your point to steer energy from Bakugan Vestroia is dangerous and needs to stop. Diverting energy from the drone and Vestroia can lead to its destruction, which would end the Bakugan as well. It's not too late, but I must implore you to halt these operations. You're going to destroy Vestroia. You're going to destroy Vestroia. You're going to destroy Vestroia if this keeps up. And the problem with that would be the Bakugan and Vestroia are a gift to us. It's foolish to not take advantage of this opportunity. You know and still don't care? There's only one way to fix this. Can give you Bakugan with unseen potential. All you need to do is drop this misguided attempt to sabotage your company and you could be the greatest brawler there is. No, you're the confused one. You should have called your company Parasite. Because that's what you are.
Got him.
Writers of the writing room after writing that line. Just, I won't stop until you have. So be it. Preston, get rid of this nuisance in his Bakugan. His Bakugan? Excuse me, sir. Excuse you? Excuse you? Did you just
I don't know if you've heard in
miss
Genshin, but they say he a lot
Consider it done. I believe
when
it,
you pick the
Derek.
female character.
Consider it done. Hand those Bakugan over now. How hard is it to switch? There's like why you use the they in like games where you have a male and female thing. You just make it that easy on yourself. Always use the they context. Hand those Bakugan over now. Okay. Ba-da-bop-bop. Alright, Derek, you said you had something to discuss.
Special music. Yeah,
I don't
so
think so.
going
Oh
off
wait,
the
hold on,
last
hold on,
episode.
hold on. I just want to vent real quick, right? Before, because it's really short, right? So you know how we do these hypotheticals and stuff, right?
Sure.
Well, I don't know who let me do this, but my dumb ass, we did a hypotheticals episode in Avengers, and I'm so mad about it because now I have to go through that whole set of videos, which fortunately I kept, just so we can air that one hypotheticals episode. I mean, we don't have to, but then we're gonna miss the hypotheticals. They're gonna have to go back to it again. I don't want to do that like we did with Spyro, so I gotta edit all those. It sucks. I'm mad about it. All right, they're airing on Tuesdays. Go ahead. I just.
Now that you're done ventusing.
Yes. I hate Ventus. Dark is for life! Give me the edge of glory.
So going off the last episode, something that we talked about in the last episode.
Oh my god.
Trivia.
That's right. Did you know a hot dog's a sandwich? That's the truth. And a Pop-Tart is a ravioli.
Actually, Jeopardy was more specifically.
Oh yeah, Alex Trebek just had his last episode. Today was the first day of... Who's the host? Who's the host?
Yep. He...
Because it was last week that was the last episode.
Ken Jennings.
Is it? Wow.
Yep,
right.
I watched... Yeah, I was fortunate enough to be able to catch it during my break.
Mm-hmm. How's it feel?
Trebek's last episode and Ken Jennings' first episode. Well, first
they both
I want
aired
to
the
say
same
at
day.
the end of Trebek's last last episode, they did like a little like
Clip?
like video for of course, and it was very nice.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad they did do that. I was
The man
curious.
deserves like
I
everyone.
thought for a moment you're gonna say he was like, he said something that was like either really sad because it wasn't gonna come true, or he said something like he knew he was gonna die or something.
Oh no.
But no, the clip show makes sense. That's needed.
I don't.
That's like a requirement.
Yeah, I don't believe. I honestly think if he said something like that, they probably would have cut.
Oh yeah, probably.
Just because they just out of them like just to.
Out of respect.
Well,
no, because he wouldn't.
I don't know if they would ever.
I feel like you wouldn't in that context, because like, wouldn't that be rude to someone who died? And people would have seen it too, so.
It's true.
It'd be like
yeah,
you'd be taking away. You'd be taking away his last message to everyone.
I don't think he said anything like that, but.
Well, I don't think.
I
so.
took extra time on my break because I wanted to watch the rest of it.
Right, that's fair. Noble.
I didn't get yelled at all, but like, I could have.
You had a good reason. They understood. They knew what you were doing. They were doing it too, deep down. Deep down, Derek, they knew.
So Ken Jennings hosted for the first time today.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they recorded a while ago, of course, but.
Right.
Yeah, if you are not aware, Ken Jennings is the more or less the greatest Jeopardy champion of all time.
Yeah.
He had a stupid long consecutive win streak of like over 200 days. He made over $1 million in that span. Made over $2 million, I think, in that span.
And now he's the host of Jeopardy, making even more money.
He won the Tournament of Champions tournament, which was like the top 3 ever Jeopardy players.
Oh wow, really? Even that other guy?
Yeah.
The one with the guy?
James Holzhauser.
Yeah, whatever his name is. He's
the
not
one
as
who
important as Ken
like
Jennings anymore.
he won money significantly faster than Ken Jennings, but he was 1 game away from beating his record of total more of money won.
I see.
Like if he had won that day, he would have it.
Well, he must have now if he won that tournament, though, right?
And
Ken Jennings must have passed him now, right?
Ken Jennings never lost to him. Ken Jennings was the one.
That's what I'm saying.
Ken Jennings won a little over $2 million.
But he must have earned more money from the tournament thing, is what I'm
Holzhauser.
saying. You said there's a tournament with the top 3 guys, right?
Yes.
So he must have
he
won
earned
more money
from the tournament, but like James Holzhauser never surpassed Ken Jennings.
What does that mean?
He came. He was 1 game away from winning more money than Ken Jennings.
Oh,
but he didn't win that game.
Oh, James is Ken
James
isn't
Holzhauser
the newer
was
one.
the guy who yeah. No, Ken Jennings was there before James Holzhauser.
Okay,
James Holzhauser was the one that we talked about like a year ago, because he was like winning crazy amounts, and like they made the games easier to try to get him out.
Right. And
you not remember talking about this at all? Or?
I do, yeah, I do. I thought it was I
regardless,
thought it was Ken
Jennings.
Jennings. I don't know these people's name. I thought Ken Jennings was the one they made it easier to get him out.
I know, and I tried to I tried to explain it, but I clearly didn't do a great job of it. Regardless.
I feel like that proves the point of something we discussed
ever.
in the previous episode somewhere. Clearly, this man can't know what a hot dog, if a hot dog's a sandwich.
A lot of callbacks to that last episode.
Call back. Here's another callback.
I know my sandwiches.
Humble brag. Remember that?
So he hosted. I do. He hosted his first game today.
Okay.
And I have to say, he did a excellent job at it.
Oh, that's good.
I was very relieved to see it, honestly, because the guy clearly knows Jeopardy. He was on it forever when he was playing. He's been on several tournaments as well.
Yep.
He seemed like he was on pretty good terms with Trebek overall.
Yep.
I don't know if they were texting each other at 3 and being like, "Yo, you up?" But
God. I love how we're discussing Jeopardy during this final CEO fight. Richard Paris, CEO. Okay, another fight. Here we go. What a fight, guys!
I'm glad they didn't have extra boss music.
Yeah, they couldn't give him like some cool, amazing theme or something.
I like how Preston had the regular fight theme.
They both did. These are both regular themes. This isn't even a special theme. There was that one that was a special theme. This is more regular than the one Preston had. This game is so lazily made, it's sad. I'm sorry, Bakugan fans. I'm so sorry you guys got this. I've been looking for other Bakugan games, and I don't think there has been one for a while. And this is what they got. I was literally looking because I'm like, well, maybe we should do another Bakugan game. Maybe like one that we, before Vestroia. And I don't even know if that exists.
What I was saying before, though, going back to what I was saying.
Yep.
I mean, I knew Ken Jennings was going to be the host for a while because like they had, they probably, they certainly knew, that Trebek was sick, and he knew he was sick too.
Right.
So like I'm sure they made sure they had someone lined up for, to be the next host.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think they could have had really a better choice because he clearly has a long history with Jeopardy.
True. Fuck, I'm gonna lose this one. Okay.
I think it's funny that a lot of the questions that he's reading, he probably knows the answers to.
Right. Yeah. So he can look
he
at
probably
people
just
like,
knows them.
Like, what the fuck are you saying, dumbass?
I was honestly a bit unsure how well he was going to do, because for one thing, like, Trebek had a very good voice for it. He had very good, he had pronunciation for everything very well down.
Mm-hmm.
He was he said everything. He spoke very clearly, which is very important.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long Ken Jennings has been training for this, but like I'm sure he probably had to just practice a lot just reading questions to make sure he's reading them concisely, well paced, and in a
Or he's
very.
just watched a lot of Jeopardy.
Well, he watched a lot of Jeopardy when he was there.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But like,
holy cow!
My point is like I wasn't sure how well he was going to do with actually like the hosting aspect of it, but he seemed to do very well with it.
That's good. That's good.
I appreciate it because it was similar to how Trebek hosted, but it didn't look like he was just like trying to mimic it, which is good.
Yeah, you never should go for a full mimic. Shouldn't go for a mimic at all.
Well, yeah.
Honestly, probably should just do your own style.
He's probably gonna be hosting for a long time.
Yeah.
In general, you don't want to be too different, but at the same time, he knows he's not Alex Trebek. He doesn't, and he knows he doesn't want to, pretend like Trebek. It's not the same. If you have a new host for something, they should have their own, they should be unique to it.
Right.
And I wasn't quite sure how he was going to approach it. So the other thing that concerned me was, I don't know if you remember talking about this at all, because I know I brought it up when it happened.
Sure.
Pat Sajak, the host of Wheel of Fortune, a long time ago. Well, I remember probably like a year ago or so, around a year ago or so, I think.
Right.
Pat Sajak the host of Wheel of Fortune, was off the show for a while because he was sick.
Oh.
He
No,
was
you
getting,
never brought it up.
he was getting like, I think he had,
Uh-oh.
I feel like he had to get some surgery or something. I don't know. What he did. Well, I don't know what was wrong with him. I don't remember. But like, while he was gone, Vanna White, the girl who turns the letters, and that's literally been
You did bring
her entire
this up.
career has been her entire career has been standing in front of a board, changing letters or flipping letters.
She had the host an episode, right? And she did like a horrible job.
She had the host for a while.
For a while? That's funny.
She did for several weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
And she got a little better as it went on, but like, I watched the first episode she hosted. That was rough.
Derek, her job was turning letters,
stuttered a lot.
unfortunately. I feel like Ken Jennings has enough knowledge
I
to
know
watch
that.
what Alex Trebek did and do like something similar but different.
Oh,
The poor
well,
girl.
yeah, I know he had.
That's what I'm
he
talking about.
clearly,
Intelligence
clearly
comes in different forms. Some
Probably.
people, they could flip a letter better than anyone else can. But others,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean they can
Yeah,
host.
Yeah, honestly, I probably wouldn't talk to her about politics, but like if I wanted to know like tips and tricks to flipping letters,
I will
Vanna White's who
unironically
I'm going.
trust her absolute judgment on politics. She's a letter flipper. They have a secret talent with that shit. They don't know why they have the answers they do, but they have the answers. Derek, you're like, that's gonna be another stupid argument.
She
to-
never asks questions. She
ignore.
only gives answers.
This could be another stupid one I ignore. What Zinker just said
Yeah.
right there.
More or less. But like
Never
that was
watched
like
that.
a legitimate concern I had. That was like I honestly didn't know how well Ken Jennings was going to do hosting.
God damn it!
You know,
you
some
weren't
people
supposed to
just
attack. I was expecting him to attack.
he has
What's
all
fine,
the
it was a
intelligence
waste.
in the world, but like there's plenty of like, he has not all the intelligence in the world. He's clearly a very intelligent person, but at the same time, you know, there's some things he might just not know or be able to do. If I went to
You
Ken Jennings
doubted
and asked
Ken
him to juggle,
Jennings'
I don't know if he
knowledge
can juggle.
skills? The man who won $2 million
I don't know.
on Jeopardy?
Zinker.
Crazy, Derek.
It's not just intelligence that factors into this stuff.
It is all intelligence. The whole thing.
Like,
I want to hear what Ken Jennings thinks on whether a hot dog's a sandwich or not. Would this shock you if he agreed with me, Derek? Would this upset you?
you know what,
Would you-
Zinker?
would you-
Maybe I'll try to ask him.
Go on Jeopardy.
I'll tweet at him.
Go on Jeopardy, Derek. Audition for it. Get on the show. Just to ask him that one question.
If I
I have a
Zinker,
question
if I ever
for
get on
you.
Jeopardy, I will ask.
Ken Jennings is like,
I will,
please,
because,
I
like,
need the answer to this question.
They have a brief, like, at the start of the second half of the first round, they ask the contestants a little bit about themselves with
Okay.
something that's like predetermined, of course,
Listen,
like the subject.
I need to coach you. I need to
like,
coach you. I need to coach you. You have a YouTube channel called Speletons where you play video games and podcasts. One of our most important questions that we've always wanted to ask you, Ken Jennings, is a hot dog a sandwich? When he says yes, be like, follow up, is a Pop-Tart a ravioli? Get him with the double whammy. Once Preston wins the San Barbarous Tournament Grand Finals of our secret weapon, we have the sport of all brawlers on their Bakugan. People respect power, and there is no one more powerful than Parasol and our new secret weapon. Even you and your luck won't stand a chance. Your meager attempts to foil our plans have been
I
laughable.
guess I gotta start studying.
A child like you can study nothing, or learn nothing, whatever. Now leave this building. You've wasted enough of everyone's time here today. Oh, cool. He gave me a Pyrus-Cyrus. Pyrus-Cyrus! Ha-ha! Super shot! Maximus Whirlpool.
Zinker, I need to start studying everything so I can get on Jeopardy, so I can ask Ken Jennings this question.
Exactly. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, Derek.
I have to learn everything.
Derek, I
still haven't taken the Jeopardy test. I could do that at any point.
I know. I thought you were going to. Return to Cider Miguel and downtown.
I want to turn it into a battle mode.
You want to? Oh, that's right.
I want to do it as a battle mode, but like I don't know if we'll get the same questions, and I don't know if we'll get the answers.
Oh yeah, you won't
like
get
how
the
many
answers.
right we got or not. And the only way for me to find out would be to take the Jeopardy test. But if I take it, I can't take it again.
Right, but we could just do 2 episodes. One where you take it, then I take it.
I don't know if it tells you how many you got right or not, though, too.
Right, but you could take it, and then I take it. And
We could
there's
still
2
just
episodes.
do it.
True. I don't really want to go on Jeopardy is the problem. But yeah, sure. Get a call for Jeopardy. Hey, congrats, you made
refuse.
it. But then, Derek, if I get it, then
Zinker,
I
we'll
feel
trade.
obligated.
How
And then
about
I'm
that?
like, well, okay, Ken, just going to be honest with you, dude. My friend made me take the test, and he didn't get on, but I did. And I felt kind of bad, so I felt like I had to come here. I'm not good at Jeopardy. And then I want him to watch me win due to pure luck. And I'm just sitting here like, I thought you don't know trivia. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm still here,
I want you
Ken.
to win because everything... I want you to win because you know the answers because I talked about them about the show. Or on the show. It's like all the answers are just things that I talked about on the show.
There's an entire section dedicated to our YouTube channel. What the fuck? I'd find it even funnier if we both went on the same show and we both see each other, but I win. Do you know how upset you would be? To lose Jeopardy? To me, of all people? Pure luck. Pure Mario Party luck.
That would be the worst battle mode.
That would be the funniest battle mode. Us fighting each other in actual real-world Jeopardy.
Live
That would be
on
hilarious.
TV on
Derek,
Jeopardy.
we would both have to say the same thing. Like, he would come to you first, be like, is a hot dog a sandwich? Be like, yes. And then he comes to me, I'm like, alright, so the follow-up. I also have that YouTube channel. Can you tell me if a Pop-Tart is a ravioli? As he just sits there and he looks at the records like, what the fuck's with these two? Why would you do this to me?
He just like looks and he's like, and our current Jeopardy champion,
Wait. Oh, the final one is here. It's in this town. But we have, anyhow, yeah. Are you done with this topic, by the way? Did we reach the closing remarks?
more or less, yeah. Ken Jennings did a good job his first time around, so I'm very relieved to see that. And I do look forward to seeing, I look forward to continuing to watch Jeopardy. I love that. I love it.
That's fair.
It's not something I ever thought of when I was younger, but I'm glad that I started watching.
What? Derek?
What?
You just cut out. Said, I'm glad I love...
I said I'm...
People are going to edit that and say, like, big fat
started
cock or something. And then you said, I love watching it. He's not even going to... Alright, well, you're in here first, guys. There goes big fat cock, and he loves watching it. Next time on Speletons, everyone, I'm in 6th grade. Bye-bye. Oh, man.